Well, hello, everybody. While I'm staring at Nerdgirl slash Hannah slash love of my life. Hello.
Hello.
Is it me you're looking for?
No.
Oh.
Sorry.
Well, that being said, fuck me, and let's go ahead and get into where the fuck I want to go.
I'm sorry, I love you.
Oh, yeah? Enough to say it on live TV?
Hey, live TV, I love my boyfriend very much.
No, you don't. You do not.
I do.
But as a token of her love, she got me a coffee cup that says, when this cup is empty, it will be time to poop. Because it's exactly how it works. Because whenever I drink coffee, I have to poop immediately after it's completely empty. Which is what I'm doing now. So, back to Hart being quiet, as always. And fat. And fat. You're gonna poke me with something violent. Is it a wad of 20s? I'll do that. Just fix that. Yeah. Master volume, turn the fuck down. 35. Whoa! Aww. Wow, I actually made that? What a great way to start off the show. Run the fuck off the damn edge. You ready to pregame? Take that C4 and pregame? You even know what C4 is? So when Josh and I would go work out, like, I know you can't tell because I'm fat, and it never, well, I didn't, whatever. Anyway, we go work out. He had this shit in a box, or a can about that big, and it was like glittered the fuck out, and it said C4, elevate it like strength. And basically what you're supposed to do, you're supposed to mix it with water. We would just take a scoop, drop it on our tongue, taste like lemon lime soda, and just wash it down with water. You know how like Red Bull and coffee are like, hey, this energy supplements. Well, they take like up to 3 hours because it's caffeine. This is like straight adrenaline. So you take a scoop and you're like, pregame, 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 pregame.
Jenna used to give me stuff like that when I was in citrus.
That's what it was. It was not lemon lime. It was citrus.
Yeah. Jenna used to give me stuff like that.
I just remember like people are like always get like.
Give me a water bottle and put a scoop in it.
Yeah.
And then because I was cutting out soda and cutting out caffeine because that was when I was drinking a Monster a day.
Yeah.
And giving myself a heart attack. She's like, here, try this. And then like, you know, my heart didn't stop.
Well, my heart didn't stop, but all I could think while pumping iron was pregame.
My heart almost stopped because of how much Monster.
Oh, okay. That I could have told you. Hey, that 13th monster you're on, you need to calm the fuck down.
Yeah. Well, there was one time, Jake, who's my old assistant manager.
Is it this one time at band camp?
This was at work.
Oh.
It was my first midnight release. Jake thought I was gonna die because I had like 4 monsters. I had a Red Bull. I had a what's the other one? Not Red Bull, not Monster. Star something.
Oh, Rockstar?
Rockstar. I had one of those, and I had 2 cups of coffee.
Okay. I don't know how bad your life is or how bad it was at that time, but I have insomnia and I take medication that puts me the fuck down. I don't even need that much to stay awake. Where the fuck do I go?
I was tired and it was my first midnight and I had school that day. I woke up early because I had 0 before school.
Oh, you were okay. You're just a babby.
I was a senior, but I wasn't a babby. I was a senior. I had guard that day.
Ooh, aw.
And then I had a midnight release after guard.
Good God. Your life is awful.
It wasn't awful, I just did a shit ton and I was exhausted.
I mean, like, yeah, going to 0 period and then, like...
Well, it wasn't true 0 period, I was doing a guard clinic. Because it was guard tryout stuff. So I had a clinic during 0 period.
I don't know what clinic is.
It's when you teach the little babbies how to play, or how to do color guard.
Little boppies. I don't know if I can make that, but I'm gonna try. Whoops! Made it. I know you were. That's usually what everybody wants, is for me to die.
Not in real life, in the video game.
See those balls flying across the screen? They're bad. I guess I'm supposed to go in here. I don't... Oh, hey, look, a dead guy. I'll take that. But, alright, so... I don't know. It's just... You don't need that much caffeine. Did you at least stay awake?
Oh, yeah.
Did you stay awake for like 3 weeks?
I was vibrating, and Jake thought he was going to take me to the ER. Because, like, my whole body was shaking.
Next time that happens, let me know and I'll, like, come shake you.
I haven't had that much caffeine in a long time.
You usually don't have that much caffeine to begin with.
Like, I'm usually good with, like, a cup of coffee or, like, a monster.
A monster. I've never seen you drink coffee. We've been dating for 6 years.
Oh, you are full of shit. You bought me coffee.
When?
From Sheets, the iced coffees?
Oh yeah, Kona Mocha. Still haven't seen you drink them. I buy those for me.
And they just magically disappear when you don't put them in your mouth.
Olivia has an artifact in a private lab that we've been studying for years. I believe you can use it to find the answers you seek. It bears your mark.
Olivia's personal laboratory is not part of the registered facilities database. Alpha-level clearance will be required to locate it. Granted.
You can access her Lazarus facility from the north sector of the Advanced Research Complex, about 80 kilometers away.
Oh, great. Just 80 kilometers. Whatever that means in Canadian.
Online to take you there, but you'll need a UAC corporate facilities clearance card to activate it.
It'll be hard to get that. Probably a dead guy with it lying around. You need top security clearance. It's okay. Everyone's dead. I'll grab it for you. Okay. I want to see.
Oh, were you talking to me?
No. I'm trying to figure out what guy ruptured his asshole on this table that was supposed to be, I'm assuming, pretty, like...
I think there's 2 guys.
Nah. Well, okay, so it's coming out of his butt. So clearly they were having a very intimate moment.
This is why you don't rip out anal beads forcefully. You do it softly.
Okay. I didn't know your body, combined between the two, could cause that much blood.
This is why you don't rip anal beads out forcefully. You do it softly.
Let's just say it was anal beads.
You put your
He
finger
must
in the
have...
ass and you pull it like you're ripping a chainsaw.
He must have doused the anal beads in gasoline and lit that bitch on fire while shoving it inside of him. Because he just popped everywhere. And, like, this is, like, disgusting.
He, like, reached up to the butthole and grabbed the intestines and made his insides outside.
Okay. Even, like, okay. His chest blew up, probably because he drank too many monsters. His ash... his ass... Yeah, his asshole. I tell you what, that boy's asshole exploded. Okay, his asshole ruptured deeper than the 7 circles of hell. Alright, we're gonna move away from that. Once again, Hart doesn't talk much. Am I right? Am I right? Am I right? Am I right? I'm wrong.
Good night.
Is this the end of the level?
Yes.
Nope. Oh, yeah.
Oh,
Oh, hey, guy. Hey, guy. Ooh, you dead. Are you dead? Oh. Come here, you testosterone cancer nut. Ooh, rocket launcher, absolutely. Oh, hey, guy. Jesus. 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 Bitch! That was not intense at all. Ooh, want that. Oh. Oh. How do I get to you? God. You know what's happening, Hannah? Sorry, no, it doesn't matter. Hannah, I love you. You're my girlfriend, and you are also known as Nerd Girl, so I'm going to call you Hannah. Anyway. I don't know if I'm going to be able to get to this being empty before I have to poop. Because this is like... I had coffee at my aunt and uncle's. I went over there and chilled for like a couple hours. It's basically like... Because it's like cold and liquidy. It's... Which is basically any beverage anyway. Cold and liquidy. It's immediately like... Oh, this pumpkin... Yeah, like this pumpkin spice latte, you basic white bitch, you're gonna shit your brains out and go eat Taco Bell.
Okay, I think it's only a white people thing, like...
To eat Taco Bell?
No, I didn't like
Racist.
Taco.
Oh.
That doesn't happen to me.
I've never been to a Mexican restaurant and had to take a shit or have the squirts immediately. The only restaurant that's ever done that to me was a Thai restaurant. And I immediately went home and died. Like, it was good, but it was just like, my stomach was just like, you're not going to function right for the next 20 minutes, so go ahead and enjoy that toilet paper, because you're going to use all of it. I don't, because I'm a pussy. I don't like scary things or spicy things. You're welcome. You want any more from me?
Well, I was going to say, most people are like, oh, I can't eat this Mexican restaurant because it's too spicy and it hurts my butthole.
Okay. Let me tell you a story. Am I in the same fucking spot again? No, that's not my story. Hold on. Okay, so my dad got dared. Like, okay, so do you know what kimchi is? I have. What's it about?
He got dared to eat it, and then it was really, really spicy, and then it's Korean food,
But this is okay. Well, for the sake of the podcast, or whatever you want to call this, God damn it, hold on, I got a text message. Text message. Alright, let's see. So Dad loves hot stuff, and his boss, like one of the guys who works with him, his boss, they're all out to dinner, and they said, hey, I dare you to drink that entire bottle of Tabasco. So he was like, how much money? He said $20. He goes, okay, and drinks the entire thing. He then followed up with, my asshole was on fire the next morning. Literally. Like, it was that bad. So it wasn't even like, oh, haha, I won $20 because I could do something really cool that nobody else can. It was, I just shit fire. The devil was inside of me. And I pooped him out. God, I need more fucking ammo. Time to chainsaw somebody. By the way, for those that are watching, which is no one, but for those that are watching, probably not in the future, but just to bring things up to speed, I have never played Doom. At least this one, I should say. So it's just, oh, hello, Justin. Hey, buddy. So this is my first time playing this Doom, and I haven't beaten the campaign yet, so this is just me. Bye, Justin. Love you. Justin, our sponsor, Justin from work. Yeah, looks. Hi, Justin. Hey, buddy. Thanks for joining. It's not gonna be much. It's just my fat ass talking. Love you. Okay, bye. Stop joining and leaving, you douche. You're messing with me. Justin was here. Peace. Hero. Later. I want to... I'm trying to decide if I want to get down there. Oh, hey, yeah. Actually, I do want to get down there. Time to go do the really... Alright. 15... Alright. 15... Oh, God. Alright. See if I can do this. What? You know I bought you an... Well, sorry. You bought, but I got you an entire thing of Dr. Pepper. Why... Then clear your throat with the delicious...
Let me clear my throat.
Just gonna turn my mic closer to my face. Probably gonna hear most of my beard talking. Just that.
Let me clear my throat.
Alright, let's see if I can do this without you telling me what to do. I don't know what I'm supposed to do! Oh! Not that. Let's try this again. I thought you had to kill stuff. That's why they gave me a fucking shotgun.
Immediate death.
Immediately jumped over the edge. This was a great not idea. I have to get 15 of these. Whoops. Don't know where to go. Shit! Shit! I got this. Damn it! I had 13 out of 15. Not that you care. Yeah, like I said, not that you care. What? Let me respond to my text massage.
Do you want a cookie?
I would love a cookie.
Well, that fucking sucks. You don't have any damn cookies.
Thanks. Just let me know that I'm gonna be forever skinny.
How did they expect this to go up?
There's no living. Fuck. No, I died. Provides a significant increase in control over an air movement after a double jump. I really want that?
Yes.
What if I really, really want that? But tell me what you want, what you really, really want.
I wanna
I don't know if you're too young for this, but do you remember what Austin Powers is? Yeah.
Yes, I know what Austin Powers is.
Okay, what was the first movie called? Without Googling it.
No. It was Goldmember. No, that was the second one. Just kidding.
Wrong both times.
Is it the third one?
It's the third one.
Oh, dang.
I'm not too old for that.
Too young. No.
Whatever, joke's ruined.
I don't fucking remember what.
Wait, can you shoot these? Nope. Nope. Ow. Damn it. I'm gonna fucking fail this one. Boom! I win. I got it. Listen here. I got it. I succeeded after many attempts of failure, and I fucking got it. You know what, Project? I wish I had the money because I would be playing with you, but I'm pre-gaming, so if you want to start a party, jump on in. Love you. And I want to know how the new update for Division is since you played. Right.
You're gonna allow your...
Huh? What, you're asking me if I want to play the Division? By the way, people listening in the back, which is only Project, but just by the way, we're watching House, because it's a good show. No rune equipped. I didn't know I had to equip a rune. Ammo boost. Oh, I get 2. Cool. Wait. We're gonna go with that. Pentagrams! They're everywhere. I have one of these. Use this guy a lot. 5? Are you fucking kidding me? No, we're not doing shit. Oh god. Oh god. Oh, hey! Fuck you. Oh, you're... Okay, that was easy. Oh god, giant balls. Giant, pointy, cancerous balls. Come here, dude. Come here, kid. Oh my god! I'm not... Well, I mean, maybe I am, but... Bitch. If you're... I was asking about the... Like, have you played the update? Or are you asking me to play the Division? Because I don't have it downloaded right now, and it takes like 9 years. So there's no... no way in hell I'm going to be able to play it tonight. What? What did I do? Oh. I want to know how to get... I'm not... There we go. No? Yes? Sure. Whoa. What the hell was the point of that? Oh, look, airlift things. Oh, how cute! That's what couples do. They hold hands.
He was grabbing her ass. And then she's like, no, we're at work.
That's what I do to you.
Pretty much.
Yeah. Bum. Hannah is a bum. Alright. Give me more goodies. Give me more what? Give me more. No, I will die. I have a bad liver because I'm fat and shitty thing to say about myself, but fuck it, we're on air. Oh, you said, what? You never mind. Oh, thanks for launching me back to where I did not want to go. Gee, thanks. No, I wish I could drink, but my doctor was like, you just don't drink anymore, ever. And I never really drank in the first place, but when stuff like tomorrow happens, I want to be like, yeah, party, Wayne's World, party time. I want to do that. I want to do that. Ah, shit. Okay, cool. We're good. Fuck do you go? Oh, God. Eat a grenade. Late checkpoint reached. I'm about to join out a project to start our pregame. See, might as well get ready.
Wait, what?
You're already ready, so you don't have to do anything.
What did you say?
Usually, I like to get in 30 minutes before it starts in a party, before the show starts. So, no, it's fine. I haven't gotten any notification. Continue watching House. Yeah, serious. Like, I'm just being a douche nozzle. Let me pause the game. What was I trying to do? Something important. Short-term memory loss sucks.
Who has short-term memory loss?
Me.
Are you Dory?
I can't remember the things you say that were like, that you told me 5 minutes ago. I guarantee you tomorrow, you'll be like, I can't wait to use the gel shots. I'm going to be like, when did you make them? And you'll be like, you were right there the entire time. I'm going to be like, oh yeah, I'm retarded. Sorry. No phone. Live, not love. There we go. There's Sir Project. Oh, hello, Trevor. Give me 1 second, Trevor. I'm typing on Twitter.
Oh shit, I still haven't gotten a 20.
No, you have not gotten a Twitter yet, and you've literally had all week. It literally takes you, I don't know, 30 seconds out of your life to ruin your life on social media. Everything you do, if the amount of times you're on YouTube and Facebook, I can't imagine what it's going to be like when you're on Twitter. Because I'm decent at it for, like, responding and making tweets.
Yeah.
But as you play a video game and nonchalantly just, like, zone me the fuck out.
I'm listening.
Uh-huh. Let me join Project's party. Hold on, guys. Anonymous player. Oh. Hero. Are you watching me and then in party? Alright, fine, then I'll fucking leave. No, I'm just pre-gaming it for no fucking reason.
Ah, shit. Okay, cool. Oh, I misplaced my wrist.
Yeah, so were you, by the way, everybody that's listening, I'm talking to Project from 3 Minute Into Podcast. Get super hyped about it, because we're starting in 20 minutes. Yeah, Trevor, pregame, like, I'm bored. I wanted to do something early. Bouncer.
What the fuck's a bouncer?
Bounce, you know who Bouncer is.
He's not even saying anything.
Oh, it's because I'm in real time, you're behind me.
He must be, like, seriously behind you then. I'm gonna try and finish some Final Fantasy tonight.
Is your wifey not playing El Diablo?
No, my wife is migraine. She's not feeling too well.
Damn, I'm sorry.
Plus, for some reason, she had like a biopsy done, and she's not feeling well.
That's not good at all. I'm sorry to hear that.
What do I want to do? I want to go up to the spaceship.
Are you sure you don't want to, like, be with your wife tonight and not do the podcast? Is she is more important than any of us?
My wife, if she needs me, she knows where I'm at. I don't know if that's an asshole thing to say, but...
That's just tough love.
I'm here. She needs me.
Trevor?
Look at Chase's new girlfriend.
What? Hush. You.
Look at Chase's new
Oh my god. Okay, I'm waiting. It's not showing a picture of her. Okay, thank you, Bouncer, because I was going to slap you senseless. Is that the chick from... Okay, whatever. I don't know what... Whatever. Yeah, she's hot. Sure. Let's go with that. But you know who's hotter? No, you. Welcome to taking a compliment. Up the ass. Oh my god. Cancer balls, please die. Actually, I'm not gonna call them cancer balls. I'm gonna call them kidney stones. Can you, I'm not even... Okay. Alright, we're gonna fix this right now.
There's Trevor. Now Trevor's talking.
Yeah, see, like I said, you're behind, I'm in real time. Because that's what, for some reason, YouTube does that.
How many minutes behind are you? Or, like, what's your elapsed time?
When we finish the podcast, it takes an extra 10-15 minutes for it to fully upload into YouTube. It doesn't stream in real time.
What's your elapsed time say?
35 minutes and 2 seconds.
I'm at 30 minutes and 27 seconds.
Okay, so you're like 5 minutes behind me.
Yeah.
I'm not kissing ass. You just gotta learn how to treat your woman right. Trevor. Guy. Okay, I'm kissing ass because I'm an asshole. I'm a douche nozzle. Thank you. That makes my life feel so much worse. Oh my... Would this thing just, like, leave me the fuck alone? Where are you? I'm trying to get some health, but, my body's like, nope. There we go.
Titanfall 2, amazing.
Okay, so I have a couple of news stories to talk and I cover them, so I'm not gonna say anything. Because normally
I only have 2 news stories that I want to get into.
Okay, then I will let you say yours, and then if they are mine, then good game. Bouncer, my douche flute went on a little douche run with somebody else, and I have no clue where it's at. Someone stole it. So I'm out that money. Oh my god, I need fucking ammo hardcore. Come here. Right. Back in the game. Super shotgun? I got me the super shotgun. Do-do-do-do-do-do. You done? Ah, fuck. Got these douche faggots. Oh, whoa! I have not seen it be that graphic. Alright. Oh, checkpoint reached. Did Aaron steal it? What? That's so racist. Fuck you. That is unacceptable language, Sir Trevor. Unacceptable upon all creation. The good thing about this game is that no matter how hard I try, I still have no clue where the fuck to go. Really? Are you gonna ask? Trevor, you're gonna ask me how? I'm not even gonna answer you. You know exactly what I meant. Fire. Alright, I need to go somewhere that's not some. Whoa, no. Damn it. I's dead.
So Jamie has already started drunk messaging Alexi. You know, going off on her for not coming to their party.
Oh, okay, so Aaron's black. That's why it's racist. If you couldn't figure that one out, that's why.
Oh, you didn't know Aaron was black?
No, it's Bouncer. He doesn't live in this state, much less town.
I don't know who that, like, I didn't know who that was. I thought that was one of our local friends.
Okay, you should know every time I get like a invite.
Oh, where it's like Trevor. Oh, Trevor's always on. And
yeah, Trevor's always inviting me. Yeah, and I jumped on his party last night, but I think he was like in the Battlefield 1 chat because I said hello like 6 times. But anyway, yeah. Trevor. The only thing Trevor knows is that Justin and I are white. Other than that, that's it. So he didn't know that was racist. So don't. Even though I love Aaron, and Aaron would laugh really hard about it.
Aaron makes really funny black jokes about himself.
Aaron does make really funny black jokes about it, but coming from a context of someone just starting to watch, like, wow, that was really racist. The fuck do I go?
Aaron's not really black. He's actually white on the inside.
Aaron is whiter than a bowl of rice.
Aaron's only black on the outside. He's like a burnt marshmallow.
He's like a burnt marshmallow.
Yeah, Yeah, white on the inside and black on the outside.
Okay. Yeah, but Aaron's... I'm not even going to get into it. Aaron's black, that's all that matters.
Whatever. There.
Alright. So you say I need to go that way, but you won't let me. Alright. I hate not knowing where to go with this. Yes. Yes, Bouncer. Yes, it does. Project, are you still with me? Are you here in our hearts?
I'm always here. I'm always around.
Have you played? Well, I'll ask you. Have you actually? I'll ask you, and then you can get into it. Have you played the new update for Division?
Yes.
Okay. All right. That's all I want to know, and then I'll ask you when we go thing. Don't apologize. You didn't know. Bouncer. Oh my God. Just read the comments, woman. I don't know where to go. I don't like it. I'm terrible at the games. Can I just punch a door and go that way? Good gravy. Trevor, you don't have to feel bad. Trust me. Aaron would laugh. Probably laugh more than I would. Yeah. I hate you because you're right. And I say I play MMOs. What are you? I know what you are. Let's see. On that level. Already got all of them. That's where I'm at. Oh, I need to go up. Well, I know you do, Bouncer, so do I. I just don't PC anymore, so I don't get to play more than I want to. What? You want to try that again thing? There you go. Wow. I quit. Fuck that. The thing that's supposed to guide me to where I'm supposed to go threw me into the air and killed me. Okay. Yeah, that's literally all I've been hearing, Bouncer, and I wish I had the funds to get it, but I don't. That and Titanfall 2. I don't like the map system, it's weird. It's gonna pause it real quick, smoking a pancake, and then we will be live for, what episode are we on, Project?
212.
What is it?
212.
Okay, I got 47 from her, 212 from you, so we're gonna make it an even 16. As I'm pretty sure that's what we're on. Bye, everybody. This is my... I don't know what that is. Hold on. I gotta move the camera. This is my fatness. I played the shit out of Titanfall on... Go ahead and walk.
I can't.
What do you mean you can't? You can't what?
Nothing.
You can't what? No, you cannot. We are.
Exactly, you're on the air.
Okay, yeah. Sure. No, I played Titanfall on Xbox One when it came out. It was awesome. Stop. We'll light you on fire. Jesus Christ, what is she doing?
She's being lit on fire.
Why is she being lit on fire? BRB, guys.
That's
You're
fine,
just like,
throw it on the stove.
you just ever go through Instagram and you're like, how the fuck do I know these people?
No, because I don't use Instagram.
Why not? You should post your life about everything with pictures on Instagram. You can do what most people do. They take pictures of them with a selfie stick or food. Or their cats and dogs. Too cool for school on that one?
Yeah.
Alright.
I've been bamboozled.
What, by Domino's?
There we go. That's a good chill spot for a few seconds. Yes.
Are you violently digging to the bottom of a cookie jar?
Cool.
You.
No.
Beef jerky?
No.
Condom bag.
I was putting a giant onion into a Ziploc bag and then sucking the air out to create a vacuum seal.
I didn't know someone that just ate only onions. Now I do.
No, I put onions on the chicken sandwich.
Oh, word?
It is delicious.
I bet. Alright. Whew. This mug does not lie. Ugh, okay. I want to put in another game, but that means I'd have to end my pre-game. I don't, fuck it. I gotta start the gotta start the real podcast. Alright, can you invite the other human being a part of this conflict of resolution?
Let's see.
I could probably do it, or at least suggest it. Babe,
What?
party's already open, so just go. Oh, never mind. He got it. Right. Turn this down a little bit more.
Hello.
Hello.
Okay, back to No Man's Sky. Because I'm a fucking nerd.
No, 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 No Man's Sky. Where's this storm supposed to go? Yep. Cool.
I need more iron.
Alright. Art thou ready?
I guess.
Wait for Project to finish his delicious chicken sandwich. Just gonna drink my coffee and call it a day. Refill. Hey, Project, guess who's still fucking basic white bitch?
Charlie.
Me, because I have pumpkin spice latte because it's fucking delicious.
Well, we all knew you were a basic white bitch anyway.
Pumpkin spice latte. That's about as basic as you can get.
Yep, shit was on sale, as it always is during this time of year. Delicious.
I'll be right back.
Okay, bye. Cause the beat don't stop. Hee hee. I think I've already been through this fucking level. Oh god. There's a deformed Bowser coming right at me. Ow. Actually, you know what? You're gonna get chainsawed, brother. I need my ammo. Oh. God.
I'm throwing in the division.
Huh?
I'm throwing in the division.
Okay. Like I said, I deleted it so I could have more games on my system, so I literally had, like, it would take till tomorrow / forever to be able to fucking play it. And I meant to do it today. These things suck.
I am back.
God.
What's up?
So cold.
Nice. I like that. Man, that sucked. So how was your day, Project?
Lovely. Always lovely.
Ow.
And yours?
It was very shallow and pedantic.
I had work, so yeah. It was
It
work.
doesn't matter what you had.
I bought stuff for Halloween and I'm excited.
Oh god. Are we ready?
I'm ready.
I guess. I'm
Alright,
ready.
Charlie, go ahead.
Welcome everybody to 3 Minute in a Podcast.
Yeah.
I'm trying to get at the excitement rather than just being a fucking salesman. So welcome everybody to 3 Minute in a Podcast. It is 9:05 on a Friday night, so you know what that means. It's gonna be Project Nrdgrl and myself, Hart, talking about the latest and greatest in gaming and stupid shit that I cannot figure out after 30 minutes of it being explained to me. Because I'm a fat mass that walks this earth. But if you want to follow this fat mass into complete hell, you can find me at Heart Chaos on Twitter. And for our sponsors, we have Vamp Gaming. Vamp Gaming, they are Vamp_gaming on Twitter. Check these guys out. They've been doing this for quite a while. Got a bunch of open spots usually all the time. They're pretty cool peeps. I've had a couple of them on an interview on the last podcast. Well, I'm sorry, the last couple podcasts that we had. Check them out. Fellowship of the Geek is also our sister podcast that never ever shouts us out, so this is their last chance this week to get their shit together and tell us if they're with us or not. And then as for the new sponsor from a guy I work with named Sir Justin, and he has his own clothing company called LookSeeClothing.com. They are now on our Twitter page where you can go and check them out and use the code 3MAP to get a 15, I think it's 15 or 20% off discount, but I was wrong last week. It's Look, L-O-O-K-S-I-E, not Look See, like you actually see. So check them out, LookSeeClothing.com, and have fun. And now on to Project!
For anybody keeping track, that was a 2-minute and 15-second intro. Just
You're welcome.
Put that out there.
You're welcome. It's better than my high.
Anyway, my name's Project. You can find me at Project_Vetrix on Twitter. Also, you can find me running around talking shit and doing whatnot on the Facebook page, which is 3 Minute Podcast, all one word. And you can join the community there and see what's going on. We're streaming. We post random shit sometimes. It's been barely used, but I'm going to have to fix that. And tonight I'm going to be streaming the Division because that update has recently come out. And yeah, there's that.
My turn?
No.
Okay. So I'm Nrdgrl732, and I still haven't downloaded Twitter because I'm really bad at this, but I will have a Twitter before the end of the show. And so when we do our little outro, I'll tell you what my Twitter is then. And I'm not playing a game because I'm not streaming anything.
Hooray! So, news, what you got? Besides the chicken sandwich.
I was killed by Rogue. Figure that one. Anyway, quick news, like Blazing's quick news. We'll start off with Nintendo Switch is getting a lot of slack. People up in arms and getting mad over Nintendo, and I don't see why. I'm not understanding. Basically, Nintendo came out and said the graphics for the Nintendo Switch that you saw in the teaser commercial are subject to change. They said that the teaser commercial was meant to be more of a look-see, these are the capabilities, this is the type of thing that you can do, not a, hey look, these are the type of graphics you can expect. Which, I guess I could see why some people are angry, but, you know, it's nothing new. Consoles and manufacturers and companies have been doing this for a long time, where they just take like high quality videos or whatnot and they overlay it into a commercial, and people have unreal expectations. It's Nintendo, okay? They've already confirmed it's 720p, which is a big step up for them, but don't expect, you know, anything high end. They're not trying to really compete with Sony and Microsoft. There's no way that they could. But you know, still give it a chance. They've got a ton of developers, third-party developers that want to be included into development of the system, games for the system, and just relax. Let them do them, and everybody be happy.
So everybody's getting pissed off because the graphics aren't going to be as good as they put them out to be?
Basically because Nintendo came out and said, you know, the graphics are subject to change later on.
There's a chance they may not be as good.
Yeah.
Who gives a shit? Look how awesome the fucking system is.
People just want an excuse to be petty.
Yeah, pretty much.
But I don't.
And going into the news, wait, this is a perfect example. This is perfect leeway going to the second news item that I have, which is holy shit. Xbox fanboys are up in arms. They're trying to break down everything that's freaking being said. PlayStation, pretty much, because Microsoft lately has been the king of we're gonna talk shit, and they've been talking shit, a lot of shit, in fact, a ton of shit, saying that they're the only system that's going to be out, the only console that's going to be able to do true 4K, and they've got 6 teraflops, and well, Mark Cerny came out, and if you don't know who Mark Cerny is, he's like the head or developer for the PS4 or whatnot, and he said that they discovered something, and it's gonna what's the word I'm looking for? Vastly.
Drastically?
No, it's gonna vastly enhance performance of the system. So basically, what Mark Cerny came out to say is he said that it is possible to run two 16-bit variable. Two 16-bit variables at one time, and just instead of just the one 32-bit variable, which, you know, whatever. But this is the kicker. He said there's a difference between what the system can actually do. He said that there's full floats and half floats. Okay? And half floats, this thing's going to run at 32-bit, one 32-bit variable at 4.2 teraflops, which is, you know, what was announced. Okay, that's people were like, ooh, it's gonna Scorpio is so much better than that. Well, as Sony usually does, they hold all their aces until like the last possible moment. He also came out and said, well, you could do full float. And if you do a full float, you're running two 16-bit operations, or variable operations, at 8.4 teraflops. I'm going to let that stew and sink into your minds real quick. Okay? Is it sinking in? Is it sinking in?
Do you want it to sink in?
Yeah, I want it to sink in, because if you're a fanboy for either system, Xbox is up in arms. They're saying, oh, well, it's split power, and, you know, no developers are going to be running and, you know, two 16-bit operations and trying to dissect every little thing. The fact of the matter is that at the end of the day, the system has the capability to pull out 8.4 teraflops of computing power put into a game. And as for, you know, the whole Xbox thing of the only true 4K gaming console, that's not true, because there's been about 30 developers at this point that said that games that they're developing for or remastering for the PS Pro are native 4K games. So a lot has come out about, you know, the PS Pro that's due out in like 2 weeks. And the fact that it's a $399 console, I don't see if this system can legitimately run 8.4 teraflops how Xbox is going to try. Because I'm expecting Xbox to come out and say, yeah, we got that split, bit operation too. But if they're maxing out at 6 teraflops compared to 8.4, we've already talking about a system that's going to come out a year later than, a system that's already claiming 8.4.
I mean,
And we've already seen the damage that can happen if you bring out a system a year later.
I mean, I get where PlayStation or Sony's coming in and being like, hey, like, we're gonna rock some shit. Get ready to fucking roll. And my only thing is that since it hasn't come out yet, how do I know that day one when people pop in a game and it's like, oh, it can do all this, like it crashes and they have to put out another huge update? How do I know it's gonna work right out of the box like they're saying that they are?
My PS4 is still holding strong. So, and I was number 16 in number 16 in my city to get a PS4. Okay.
Yeah, but your
Like,
PS4 wasn't trying to run 4K and do a shit ton of teraflops.
True, but could we? Here's my issue. All these consoles want to get better, better graphics, better everything, better teraflops, better computing efficiency, better everything. Okay? And I understand why people complain, oh, console graphics and console this and console and PC Master Race and blah, blah, blah. But here's the thing. At the end of the day, you can only make a console so big. At the end of the day, you can only put so much into the console before you start trying to figure out, oops, we fucked up. How do we go back? PCs are as big as PCs are because there's a lot that goes into them and a lot that gets modified over time, and it needs that space. It needs that space for cooling fans, cooling systems. When is it going to get to a point where, I mean, we've already basically seen it with the Xbox's Ring of Death. Okay, that's what happens when you put technology into such a small thing and you have no idea what the hell you're doing, and you overheat and cook your freaking insides of your console. It wasn't just an error, it was a legitimate overheat fuck up on the part of Microsoft. And granted, like I said, I've had no problems with my PS4. I know a ton of people that have had no problems with their PS4. But, my brother, he's sent like 4 or 5 Xbox 360s back because of Red Ring of Death.
Yeah, I mean, I have too.
And that's the thing. They keep jamming all this stuff into a console. People say, hey, the PS4 Pro looks like a Big Mac. But at the end of the day, I'm accepting of it. Because they actually got wise and said, hey, we're putting this stuff into a small box. We need enough room for, enough cooling or air or whatever it may be. We need enough area so this thing doesn't fry itself.
We're trying to make it compact and small and it get fucking itself over.
Yeah, but just be careful. Don't go overdo it. Don't make a freaking VCR, okay? Like, Xbox One was a freaking VCR.
I mean, I just remember when they marketed it, it's like, you can do all this stuff with your TV. And I'm like, oh, okay, so you're selling me a DVR that plays games. I mean, all right, so yeah, I agree. So, like, yeah, if you, what is it, 2 weeks? Is it, 2 weeks till it comes out, and they're saying, hey, this is what it's gonna do. This is what we stress test it to do. Expect it to work. It's gonna work day one. That's cool. And where Microsoft has gone and they're like, hey, we can do but so much, but here's a smaller version and here's our price tag. So I guess for me it's like, I personally would like an Xbox One S just so I could play my Xbox 360 games backwards compatibility. But if the PlayStation 4 Pro or PS Pro can play a game that looks beyond real to me, then all my money will go towards it. But I'm not gonna be a day one because, like you said, everybody's trying to cram shit into a console, being like, "Hey, PC Master Race," but hey, we can make it into a console. And it's like you need to slow the fuck down. These shits overheat. You have to send out a fucking system software update every month because you have to improve performance issues. So it's just, I'm going to take my time with it. I know people that have pre-ordered it, and it seems like they're going to have fun with it. That's great and all, but I am going to take my time before I drop another $400 just to see if it's going to fail day one. Nrdgrl, you're kind of quiet over there.
Well, you said what I was going to say, so...
Yeah.
Also Minecraft. I apologize,
Okay.
I shall. Yeah, I'm doing stuff. Sorry, nerd. Hence the name Nrdgrl. I mean...
Alright, so where's a piece of paper and a pen real quick? Okay,
Personally, I
Nrdgrl.
don't like...
One strike. Okay. Minecraft.
No, personally, I'm not gonna get the Xbox Slim because of the 360s and the Xbox One put such a bad taste in my mouth that I went to PlayStation and refused to go back to Xbox. Yes, I have poured time into the Xbox One. I have a lot of money that I invested into games that I bought for the Xbox One because I had an Xbox One for about 2 years, or about a year and a half. And so that's what I played, and I poured hundreds of dollars into it. But at the same time, I had a lot of issues with it, so I just stopped playing it. And I would much rather stay with my PS4 that I know is going to work and that I trust, instead of a console that, even the Xbox One, the reason why we had to get rid of it the first time was we're having issues with it. So we had to send it back to Microsoft, and they charge us $50 for us to send it to them, and then they're like, oh yeah, your warranty covers it, but you still have to pay $50 for shipping, which was ridiculous. And I'm like, seriously? But they fixed it, but I went like 3 weeks without having an Xbox One.
So your playability for the console already itself is just garbage. I understand.
Yeah. For me, it's every experience I've had. I had the red ring of death. I had issues after issues after issues with my 360s, and I just don't like it anymore. And I mean, if I really want to play a game, I can find something similar on PlayStation. I mean, there's only so many games, so many styles of games, and most games that I like are on both consoles, so it really doesn't matter to me. I'm not a Halo fanboy or a Forza fangirl, whatever the hell you want to say. I mean, yeah, my 2 cents. Hold up, gotta get away from the screamer. But yeah, my 2 cents.
What?
I know you had news.
Okay. All right. Okay. All right. So, I was tagged, and both of you have probably saw me today. I was tagged in a picture from Bear, our former Star Go host, whatever you want to call him, former guy. And it was from Hello Games, and it said, "No Man's Sky was a mistake. It was a tweet." And I laughed my ass off. So I did a little bit of digging and found out, before this guy commented, if he's listening, so I looked before you said this, but apparently their Twitter and other things were hacked today. And they were attacked, and whatever kind of, if it was DDoS, I don't give a fuck, anything. Basically, they were attacked, and they put out, like, that they failed as a company. And people are trying to figure out if what they said was them fucking with us, going that yes, they admit that they understand their mistakes, or if they really just broke down and said, fuck it, we failed. We did a terrible job. So it's just, I want to say that a company's not that low and that it was hacked, but the fact that like the first thing that happened, like we're gonna hack this company, besides stealing the money, they didn't steal the money. They're just like, fuck it, we're gonna let the world know that these guys suck, which is hilarious. But yeah.
Well, yeah, that sounds like something Anonymous would do. It's not about like stealing, it's about causing chaos and slandering the company. What's the biggest form of slander? Wouldn't be stealing money from them, would literally be saying, hey, our biggest project was a fuck up.
Yeah.
That's the biggest form of negative advertisement.
I actually like Anonymous. Have you ever read their Wikipedia?
No. I'm not saying Anonymous is bad. No. Anonymous causes some of the best chaos, and it causes people to think.
Well,
but instead of stealing, they always cause chaos.
Okay, so give an example, like an example of what was the project? You might be able to help me out with this. What was the group like right as the PS4 and Xbox One came out that shut down all the servers for PlayStation and Microsoft? Do you remember what they were? It was a group. It was 2 words. It was like an animal and something else. I can't remember what the fuck it's called. Whatever. No one's helping.
I'm trying to figure out. Like, I know there was an issue back in the day with PS3 that wasn't, they shut down PSN for a month.
Yeah, that's the group I'm talking about.
That was okay. So,
what the fuck was that group's name called?
It was Anonymous that shut down the PS3 PSN for a month.
Okay.
But it wasn't anonymous. Okay, so it was anonymous, but it wasn't anonymous. Like, it was people within Anonymous that splintered, but it wasn't anonymous.
Wasn't it like Monkey Squad or something?
You're talking Lizard Squad?
Lizard Squad, that's what it is. Yeah, that group causes chaos because all they do is just shut shit down. Anonymous, I feel like...
Yeah, Lizard Squad got arrested, though.
Oh, really?
So did Poodle Corp.
So did what?
Yeah, see, exactly.
Okay.
Poodle Corp was like a newer...
No, I remember them because they put it on Twitter. I remember that. I didn't know they already got caught.
And then Lizard Squad was like last year. They were just fucking everybody over.
Yeah. So I mean, I don't know why I brought that up. Honestly, I don't. Maybe because I'm a little dumb. But yeah.
At least you're pretty.
Project would highly disagree. But yeah. So No Man's Sky got hacked, and like as much as I'm sure that they really tried to put out the best game that they could, besides the fact that they kind of lied around marketing, I feel like if you get hacked and then you get like what you've been thinking as a company for the past, I don't know, 3 months now, like that's a huge shot in the balls. Would you not agree? Anybody? No?
I agree that it like sucks, but not okay. Other people believe that it was shit. I don't believe that I like it because it's an adult Minecraft. That's what I thought it was this entire time, and everyone's like, it wasn't what I thought it was. This is legit what I thought it was gonna be. It was going to be an adult space Minecraft. That's the original. What is the word? When you first see something, impression. The original impression I got from the game was an adult space Minecraft.
Which is the same one I got too.
Behold, it's an adult space Minecraft. So like, I don't understand why people are all salty. This is legit what the game was described to us as. This was the impression that I got. People were like, oh, it wasn't what I expected. Well, you expected wrong.
I mean, I expected... Okay. This is what everybody says before a new game comes out. Or when they buy it. I expect this game to work before I waste $60 by opening up plastic. And No Man's Sky didn't work day one.
Okay. But not everyone glitches. But hey, you know, what about that Assassin's Creed Unity that you love so much?
Oh, I love Unity, but I can agree that it was not ready and it is garbage.
So when No Man's Sky wasn't ready, like, it was still, people aren't complaining now, people aren't complaining about how glitchy it is. They're saying how it's not living up to the potential they thought it was going to be. But it literally is what they said it was going to be, an adult space Minecraft. I stand by my original, like, thesis, or whatever the fuck you want to call it.
Your original thought. I mean, Project put more time in than any of us.
More time into what?
No Man's Sky, if you've been paying attention.
He hasn't been interested in his sandwich.
My sandwich has been gone.
I have been psyched for No Man's Sky for... When did Jake leave our store?
Fuck if I know. I don't even remember who Jake was.
Since Titanfall 1 came out, when No Man's Sky first was, like, being developed, Jake knew about it. And he hyped it up and he talked about it non-stop. And, I mean, I've been looking for it since then, and he described it as what I keep describing it as.
I guess I've just gotten too spoiled with the fact that when I pay $60 for a game, I expect it to work day one. That's just my own fault. I'd rather you push it back further than make me pay $60. Come talk to me when it's ready. Why are you giving me that face? Am I being dumb again? I usually am.
Any hoozles. On the note that you were talking about last week, Project. Hold on, let me pull my little notes back up. Hold on. You had mentioned last week that Pokemon Sun and Moon they had the highest pre-orders this year. Nintendo released something this week saying that Nintendo Sun and Moon are the highest pre-orders they've had ever. So cool little tidbit of information. They've never had a game have so many pre-orders as Nintendo Sun and Moon, or Pokemon Sun and Moon.
It's that Pokemon Go hype.
Yeah. And what's really funny is, I know I'm on the Facebook Pokemon Go fan pages. There are a lot of people who are still super psyched. I occasionally hop on it when I'm driving past my Pokestops, because I live in the middle of bumfuck nowhere now, apparently, and all we have is like one Eevee that randomly shows up on our road.
No,
that's why you download. You download a thing called Fly GPS.
Okay.
And you can put a joystick on your Pokemon Go.
I did not know that.
Yeah, and you can enable mock location and put yourself into a populated area and then just walk around.
Android or iOS or both?
For Android, there's one for iOS that's actually better than what's on Android, but I don't know what it's called.
You said it's called Fly GPS?
Yep. Trust me, Los Angeles is amazing. There's Pokestops like every 5 feet.
Yeah, I would expect Los Angeles to be fucking crawling with it. Project, are you gonna get Horizon Zero Dawn? Does that interest you at all?
It does, but I need to wait and see.
Why do you need to wait and see?
Because funds.
Hey, real quick question. Who is the developer for that app? Because there are about 12 Fly GPSs.
It should be written in like Chinese. That's the one that you're gonna want.
Nope, they're all in English.
It'll have like a blue compass with wings on it.
They all have compasses with wings.
They're all a blue compass with wings.
Well, most of them are like blue-colored compasses with wings. Some of them have like worlds behind them.
Damn it, I'm not mean to waste my fucking gasoline on that shit. Yeah, okay, so I understand about the funds part. I mean, do you feel like... fuck it, I'm gonna get it. It'll probably be next year or a year after. But I'm excited for it just because it's a beautiful game and the fact that it runs like an MMO, and that's all that matters to me in this world. So that's Nrdgrl.
I'm still looking forward to... Final Fantasy 15.
And that isn't that November? What November date is that?
November 28th or 29th.
Okay.
28th or 29th.
Well, tell me about your Titanfall 2. I want to hear your experience.
Still as good as I was in the beta. Oh, that game is just so sexy. Picked it up today after work and then got home. I got kicked out of the first lobby. That's to be expected. The game was hyped.
No! Sorry.
And then, yeah. Me v 3 Titans, and I demolished all of them.
Very nice.
What?
But, there is some...
Please do.
And I know that they will never see this, but hopefully in their souls they can hear me. Infinity Ward, I hope you realize how much you royally fucked up. I really do.
I already know what this is going to be about.
My...
Just Infinity gave it away.
God. Dude, there's one legitimate YouTube fanboy that's still hanging on Activision's nutsack, and that would be, hey, I'm paid, but I'm not going to tell you that I'm paid by Activision, Mr. T. Martin himself. You got the people like Drifter, who basically came out, and Drifter's freaking main content is Call of Duty. You know, that's what he is known for.
Mm-hmm.
All right. And he's pretty much come out and said the game sucks. It's unfair, it's unbalanced, it's pay to win, the supply drops are a joke, the balancing of the game is a joke, and there's so much wrong with this game. Basically, it's a mix mash of, like, every Call of Duty game before it, and basically the menu is ripped off of Black Ops 3. It's a legit paste and copy.
That's fucking lovely.
The grenade sounds, flashbang, concussion, things, all that's ripped off of Modern Warfare 3. The game's textures alone are a complete clusterfuck. I've seen glitches of, I guess, specialists. Where there's one specialist where you're a robot and you can run on the freaking one. I didn't download the beta. I said I wasn't going to download it. People were like, oh, you're lying. I didn't download the beta. I don't even want to touch that game.
Didn't even occur to me to download it.
I'm excited for Modern Warfare 4 Remastered, but other than that, no. And I'm not going to pay $8 for a game that I've already beaten and played, and no.
Well, you know they're not making a standalone version of it, though.
Yeah. And it's crap. But...
So...
What do you want, dude?
So
the specialist, okay, if you activate your ability in midair, you literally can start flying around the map.
Wow, that is a little ridiculous.
It's broken. It's broken as fuck.
Yeah. Not
But
OP.
like I said, it's not just Drifter. It's a lot of people that are just completely disappointed, and you know they're big Call of Duty channels, and these guys are saying, you know, Call of Duty's done. Like it's outlived its usefulness.
And you think that that Modern Warfare Remastered is gonna bring it back, or do you feel like this is just, hey, this is really cool, okay, we're done forever now?
No, I think Modern Warfare 4 was more of a we need something to save the game. Because I'm telling you right now, if it was just Infinite Warfare, they'd have the lowest freaking pre-orders in history. And like seriously, like it would be a joke. But because Modern Warfare 4, and I know a lot of people on my friends list that are just buying Infinite Warfare for the simple fact that they want to play the remastered, they're gonna chuck out $80, and I can't be one of those people.
I want to say about 98% of the people that have pre-ordered are only getting it for that. From where I work.
Yeah, and I've told people day one, literally day one, it's Infinity Ward. Look what they did with Ghost. Your shit's gonna be content locked to the disc. They're like, no, they can't do that. And it got proven,
they can, motherfucker.
Yes, they can, and they did.
Yeah, I just the idea that they put out this year, and they're like hyping it the fuck up, and everybody's like, yeah, I don't really think that's how it's gonna work. Like, really, in space? Okay, why does Infinity Ward just go ahead and partner with EA and make a better Star Wars game? You're gonna do shit in space.
To EA now.
Shit.
But, I mean, that is the sad fact that Call of Duty Infinite Warfare has better space gameplay than Battlefront.
Yep. Which is really fucking sad.
But, I mean, it's just... Okay, so, to give you some hints at the pay-to-win aspect, okay, you have guns in the game now that have their own special perks and abilities and whatnot. And all these things freaking drop either as you play the game and get salvage, or as you know, complete whatever. But it's the same shit that you can get if you pay money to buy supply drops, and you get guns that, like, okay, one gun might have the ability to, for example, there's a perk, I don't remember what it's called, but if you get a double kill with the shotgun, you instantly reload your magazine. Okay? You know how useful that is? Like, if you're running into take an objective, people are going to think that, hey, this dude's out of ammo, he just ran in the base, so let me kill him while he reloads, and then all of a sudden, you know, he's popping off full, you know, stock of shotgun ammo. Or there's another gun that gives you a nuke after 25 kills. You have to have that perk in order to get a nuke. And it's just... I don't know why they would implement a system like this into Call of Duty.
Because how else are you gonna have if it's anything like Battlefield, which doesn't have any of that shit. If you get 15 kills in Battlefield, it's like, oh hey, good job. But in Call of Duty, because it's a smaller map, they go, hey, why not be able to fuck shit up even more? Like, I understand that, but at the same time, like, after 6 games of the same types of just basically like level ups, if you want to call it that, from killing somebody, it gets boring. Like, there's no need for it anymore. Make something new. Like, I don't understand why people have to, like, like Call of Duty has to have this. You have to have that. This is what makes our game the latest and the greatest. And it's like, no, like anybody, you can hand a controller to a dumbass on the street and he can get 15 kills in a row, get on a kill streak and get a fucking power up. See what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
it's not special anymore. When it was, like when it first came out with Modern Warfare and Modern Warfare 2, that was cool. But after the 5th time they've done this, it's like, all right, you've got nothing original once again.
See, what I think it happens to be is the fact that Call of Duty and Activision are pandering to the esports crowd. They're introducing all this lame shit to the common consumer in hopes that, you know, they could be. I don't know exactly how I want to word it, but you know, they see all these well-liked, you know, pro gamers using these weapons, using these guns. Oh, well, maybe I can be as good as him if I buy supply drops and get lucky for this gun. But it's going to lead to exactly how it was in Advanced Warfare when, I don't know if you played Advanced Warfare.
I did.
Okay, go ahead.
All right, there was a gun in Advanced Warfare called Obsidian Steed. That gun was the most open thing you've ever seen in your life. Didn't matter what game mode. Didn't matter who was the, you know, firefight, time to kill. Like that damn gun decimated everything. And people would literally just drop money for supply drops just to try and get this gun. And it had buff stats, which, no offense, but a Call of Duty game should not have stats on a gun. Like, you should keep it basic how it used to be, where it's like, okay, this one has damage, this one has higher damage, but, you know, more recoil, or not +2 to damage, you know, -1 to accuracy. It's aggravating. It's aggravating. Like, that's why I won't touch an Infinity War game.
No, I don't think. I think you're right. Like, if any stats, it should be like after, kind of like in Destiny, like after a certain amount of time of you laying your finger on the trigger, it speeds up. But it should not have like this does X amount of. It's not a fucking MMO. But I mean, it's at this point it's become sad that they can't think of anything else.
Yeah, well, what's even worse is they're going to continue to... What? Why are you shooting me? They're going to continue to pander to kids. I mean, for lack of a better term, this thing looks like Call of Duty Minecraft. Sorry to say that.
It's okay. I forgive you.
Yeah. So I mean, I don't have anything to counter you because you're fucking right. Like I don't have the slightest bit of information that would tell me what you just said is wrong, because that's what everybody's seeing. It's what everybody's going after, and the people that are dropping $80 on this shit just to play a Modern Warfare know that if they could just buy it for say $20, then Infinite Warfare would be no more. Like, they have got to the point where they're like, okay, we can't go any further. We've got to do something, otherwise we're done. And sure as shit, they'll get these people to play, market it as the best shooter of all time, and they'll keep making this shit and remapping it and redoing it and putting different fucking names on different codes just for the fuck of it to make more money, and it's fucking annoying, and I'm getting tired of it. So, I feel ya. Nrdgrl, you got anything to say?
No.
Okay.
No, like, there's nothing else to say. Like, what you guys are saying is right. They're literally pandering to children. Like, my sister is excited for the new Call of Duty game, and she's 11. So, it's like, if she's the one who's excited, it literally is just for kids. But, you know, blah-de-blah words. No! I'm back to a little cave.
I'd like to say, when Infinite Warfare comes out, if it comes out and it plays like Halo 2, I will get it. Never will happen, but let's just say on the off chance they've got something just waiting to blow up the moment you get it, and this remasters, or whatever the fuck you want to call it, the playability of this game, then I will heavily consider buying it. Because right now, from what I've seen with everybody, I'm going to get Battlefield 1 for my multiplayer game. So I don't see how they can make a win or come back with anything after this point. So, there's that. Project, you dead? I think Project died.
Telling my mic was muted. My mic was muted. Okay,
Yeah, your
so
mic's muted.
Yeah. Okay. Sorry.
I was like,
I'm
did he
loading
quit?
up. No. On my stream, I cut out my stream real quick just so I can load up Titanfall 2. I was talking the entire time. I was literally having a conversation with you with my mic muted.
It's usually how it works for me.
Alright, so, okay, yeah. 3, 2, and there we go, we're back. Alright. Just decided to put in Titanfall 2, guys. But, yeah, I mean, there have been a bunch of COD killers already coming out this season. I've got 2 of them. I'd call Titanfall 2 probably a good contender for a COD killer. Battlefield 1 as well. Final Fantasy 15 has higher pre-orders than Call of Duty at this point, so it's
Okay.
like good luck with that.
Question: I've never gotten into Final Fantasy. It just didn't interest me. Is this the game that I can get into and understand what the fuck's going on?
Well, okay, so here's the thing with Final Fantasy. Final Fantasy, it doesn't legitimately have a sequel. Like, each game is its own standalone story, except for 10 and 10-2. And 13 and 13-2 or whatever it was.
Lightning Returns.
But, yeah, so Lightning and Yuna and Titus, they had their sequels. But other than that, every other game in the Final Fantasy series is its own standalone little thing. So yeah, you could pick up Final Fantasy 15 day one and not have to worry about any of the other Final Fantasies that were made.
Because I've watched it, like I've watched gameplay of it, and it looks fucking amazing. But I don't want to get it and it be like, hey, you know about all this shit that happened? Nah, no clue.
No, you'd be more than ready to go. How did he get me? Oh. Dude, Charlie, you've got to get Final Fantasy, dude.
I'm heavily thinking about it. It looks.
Oh, not Final Fantasy. Titanfall 2.
That is something I will be getting for sure because I whooped ass, and it's like one of the only games I whooped ass on in multiplayer wise, and it was on Xbox. So, yeah, I'll probably get it over Battlefield 1. As much as I want Battlefield 1, I know I'm going to be at least halfway decent at Titanfall 2.
Dude, it's the most fun I've had in a shooter in a long time.
Even more than Division?
First-person shooter.
Oh, okay.
And Division is an entirely different type game.
Yeah, true.
I'm talking first-person versus, you know, team-based, squad-based type game. Oh, shit. Oh, sonar detected. Nope, no.
Yeah, I've watched a couple people streaming on it, and the gameplay by itself, it looks slick as fuck. The only thing that I've seen that people have also commented on is that sometimes the hit marker doesn't register right away.
For
so say you shoot somebody, and you may, when you shoot them, it's supposed to have a little yellow X when you hit them. Sometimes when you hit them, it doesn't register immediately like it's supposed to. It just takes 5 seconds, which is an easy fix anyway.
On what?
On the game, Titanfall 2.
No, I've had no issue. Ooh. Somebody decided to call it a Titan. Okay. And his buddy was behind me. Trying a different game mode right now. Dude, I love freaking Bounty Hunt.
Oh, yeah, I know what you're talking about. Yeah, that game I couldn't get into just because, once again, I'm terrible at most multiplayer games, and that thing heavily relies on being good. So it's just not me. But the concept of it is fucking cool.
Oh crap! I need to run! Oh yeah.
I mean I've been reading today. I mean, this is kind of going back on the NX, but that people, from what I read today, was just they're marketing it at 720p resolution, and people are hit or miss with that. And I'm like, show me your 3DS, show me your PSP, show me your Wii U, I should say. Show me that playing a 720p game, and tell me that you're going to be upset. I'm not getting that. Fuck that. I'm not getting the demon thing.
You can't be upset at 720p, especially when it's coming from Nintendo. Now, I could understand if it was PS5 or PS Pro coming out in 720 and whatnot.
Yeah, no, I get it, but don't get mad at Nintendo for making. It's not okay, it's like you getting mad resolution for a little tablet / TV, whatever the fuck you want to call it, or however long it takes me to realize what the fuck it is. It's amazing, okay, but people are like, well, PlayStation's got this, the Xbox got this. I'm like, yeah, but they don't even run in fucking 120 frames per second yet, and PC does. So why don't you get the fuck mad at them about that? And back the fuck off on Nintendo NX and their ability to put a fucking tablet into 720p that's not an iPad.
Well, the fanboys themselves are gonna buy it regardless, so it doesn't really matter. You're always gonna have those fanboys that are ready to go.
I am.
See, Nrdgrl is a perfect example. It's got a Nintendo game, so fuck it, Nintendo's for me. Yeah.
So if you buy it, does that mean I have to buy it?
People can call it whatever they want to. You can be a fanboy or whatever the name you want to call. Fanboy is way too overused. I prefer to call people loyalists. They're loyal to what it is that they like, and the validity there's no valid reason to sit here and say, oh, well, you're a fanboy because you will buy the products. Or you defend
I'm a fanboy. It's a good product. I'm gonna defend it. I'm gonna buy it because I know it's gonna work. I have had, even back to like the other consoles, I've had no issues with my Wii. I've had the same Wii. Actually, I've had the Wii since like week 2 that it came out. It's still in my sister's room. She plays it every night. Right now she uses it for Netflix, Barbie games, and Mario Kart. She has the same original controller that I used. It's got a little crack in it, but it's the same controller. It's the same everything. It's a little cracked because it fell down a flight of stairs, but it still works. It's still fantastic. And I mean, I have more faith in Nintendo than I do other consoles because of how much crap their consoles can go through before they decide to, like, stop working.
I know people with Super Nintendos that are still running strong as hell.
Yeah, so it's like, I trust Nintendo. I will follow Nintendo to the ends of the world. If they're like, hi, I have this potato, and it's a console now, I'll probably buy it.
I think it looks sexy. Like, I think it looks really sexy for what it's gonna be. Like, and I'm glad they went with that same gray they did on the NES. Like, that shows them they're like, hey, we're the fuck back.
I'm more like, we never left.
We never left. We were just testing you. Patience.
Yeah.
I'm waiting for Nintendo to just come out and say, hey, look, we've decided to actually get back into the console, game. Because if Nintendo gets serious, I have a feeling that, like...
Everything else will be destroyed.
Yeah. Because when you think gaming, you think...
Like when you think of original consoles, the first thing that pops in my head is the NES. That's the first console that we had.
You can't think console and not, think Nintendo. In any generation, really.
My first console was actually a Game Boy. The original.
So Nintendo.
Still Nintendo, but it's still, no matter what, Nintendo has been there from the beginning. For most kids, like, even now. I mean, my sister's first console, other than the Wii, was a DS. It's, when I worked at GameStop, the #1 handheld console that I sold was the original DS's, because it's the perfect starter console for kids. You can give the original DS to a little 6-year-old, they can tear that thing apart, and it'll still half the time work. I mean, my original DS, because of everything that I had been through, because I had a 3-year-old sister at the time, it was hanging on by its bare teeth and still worked. I mean, I have my Game Boy that was eaten by my best friend's dog, and it still runs games. I can't use the B button sometimes, but it still works.
Yeah, my first console was an NES. First handheld console was a Game Boy Color.
I've been through so many freaking consoles. I mean, like, literally TurboGrafx, Sega Master System. Like, there's systems that most people haven't even heard of. Like, you try and tell people what the hell a TurboGrafx is, and they're, huh? I remember late nights of Tecmo Super Bowl with my brother. Like, Nintendo's always been a mainstay one way or another when it came to gaming for me.
But it's really cool that everybody in this group has had a Nintendo starter in a way, and now they're saying, hey, you've all grown up, we're actually going to stick to our clientele from the beginning and make you something even better. Like, that's fucking cool.
Yeah, but the Switch isn't. Again, I'll bring this up.
Oh god, here
The
we go.
Switch does not seem kid-friendly to me.
No,
Yeah,
I wasn't saying
agree.
kid friendly. I was saying like, okay, so Project, you're older than us, and I'm not gonna say it on live, on TV, on fucking air because I don't want to seem disrespectful. But let's say we're all the same age. We started out at age 1 or however long it took us to play the NES or Super NES, whatever. And now as adults, they're like, hey, remember how cool it was when you were a kid when this came out? Well, now we've got something for you as an adult.
Yeah, but I'm actually hoping that it's not just going to be like little Wii games or something.
Yeah,
I'm really excited to see some real shit come to a Nintendo console.
And from what we talked about last week as well, it's going to be the adult console. They're no longer catering to kids, which is good and bad for them. I mean, it's good for them because they're expanding the horizons, but at the same time, most of their clientele has been known as, hey, this is a perfect kid console, it's a starter console. Now it's, hey guys, we're stepping up our game. We aren't just a kiddie console anymore. We are joining the big boys. We're back.
We'll have to see on the what we're back.
Well, I mean, what they're trying to accomplish, and from what I've seen from the videos and from this announcement, is that's what pretty much what they're trying to come across as is, hey bitches, we're back. Like, I know we were put in the back of your head, but look at what we're doing now. Whether or not they actually are back is to be
The
determined.
I still have
grows.
some questions though. I still have some legitimate questions. Like,
Okay,
number
let's see
one
if I can
question for
answer
me
for you.
is price. Like,
Yeah.
400. I'm going to say 400.
I hope not.
I think 400 for Nintendo's "Hey, look, we're back"
Where big
is
boy can pay big boy price.
yeah. Like, you're coming off of 2 generations of a system meant for kids. Like, you can't go from Prius to Ferrari price, you know, in one generation of a car.
I think it's gonna be a shocker to a lot of people, especially those who are loyal to Nintendo, who are expecting it to be on the cheaper side, which is what Nintendo has always been compared to the other consoles, because it has been always, at least in my head, the starter console. It's the younger console, and now it's going to be difficult, and it's going to be a shock to a lot of us who are the big fans and who are really looking forward to this console, because we are to be prepared. And I know, like, we talk and we're like, oh yeah, well, we hope it's not that expensive, because well, it's gonna be a pretty penny. It's showing that they're growing up, and as a system and as a console, they, like I keep saying, they aren't a kiddie console anymore. I don't know. It's time for them to shine again.
But I mean, if you look at, like, pretty much like.
But
okay.
my thing is, no, go ahead, Charlie.
No, go ahead.
No, go ahead, man. Go ahead.
The only thing I was going to say is if from what Nrdgrl's saying, like, yeah, they've been defined as this starter kid console. You have to look at Xbox 360, because once the Kinect came out, all these fucking kids games started coming out for the Kinect, but they still kept their, like, mature rated games. And to my point, I think if, let's just say the price tag's $250 or $350, you're telling me that they're not going to come out with kid and adult games? Like, why not work on both parts of the market?
Well, we've already seen that they've got Mario games. We've already seen that in the preview of the console. They've got kid games, but the console is no longer going to be targeted just for kids. The Wii U Guess how many M-rated games are on the Wii U?
Like 3.
5.
Close.
Yeah, but see, that's my thing. If you've been labeled for 2 generations as something that is mainly for kids. Because let's be serious, no adult was saying, "Hey, I'm gonna buy this Wii."
Nope.
You know,
Unless it was
for
for
themselves.
their kids. Or for the family.
Yeah.
Or to play Mario because they were feeling nostalgic.
So, I mean, it's just... I think they need to keep that price point low in order to attract and say, hey, we're back. And then your next system after this, then you bring out a system that's like, hey, you know, that's our $400 or some odd dollar system now because we're moving up. But you can't just say kid console, you know, 250,
Adult.
400. Without there being some sort of a reasoning of why. Like, trust me, I'm going to tell you right now. The majority of the revenue that Nintendo is going to earn from the Nintendo Switch is going to come from peripheral devices. You can't say it's not. Because being able to switch it from a home console to having this, you know, Xbox style, you know, Pro Switch controller to these side, you know, little paddles and motion controls, and you know, again, you're gonna need a ton of these different peripherals to do all this stuff. I don't see it all being included into a box. I see, you know, the box being maybe like a starter kit. But you know, that even brings it into what I was saying last week about everything being so small. You know, maybe they'll make.
Lost.
Yeah, and maybe you'll have, you know, peripherals that are made for adult-sized hands. You know, so a lot of the money that Nintendo's going to make off of the system is going to be peripheral-based. So I think you need to keep that price on the low side and not try and just go high tier just because you make, you know, a current gen style or what they assume to be a current gen console.
I mean, I'm sure it's probably going to be at E3, so we're going to see a little bit more after it come next year, but
Well, that's the thing. There's not even a time for E3. There's not. There's no time for E3 because this thing comes out in March.
Oh, so they already put a release date on it?
Yeah, that was in the commercial phase.
Yeah, it was in the trailer. That was March.
God, I'm dumb.
Hence tax time. And they timed that perfectly with tax time. Everyone's gonna spend their tax returns on it.
Yeah, we didn't even get one in stock. In old Lynchburg, Virginia. I mean, alright, so yeah, it won't come out. Okay, so that defeats my purpose. So, I mean, I understand what Nrdgrl's saying, I understand what Project is saying, and I couldn't agree more. I just think, yeah, they do have a lot to kind of make up for the crap that they've been doing. Not saying it's crap, I'm just saying, like, what is your focus mainly based on for this next-gen console? And what are you going to do about it if people say, I don't want this because it's mainly based around kids? Because I don't think it's going to be based for younger clientele.
Oh, I died.
Huh?
I died.
Oh.
I don't know what, like, they have 5 months, if that, to come out and show us legitimate games that are ready to go day one that aren't kiddish. Like, if you come out and you say, hey, look, Skyrim, Witcher 3, you know, and decent graphics, okay, maybe. But you can't come out and just lead with, hey, look, we got Mario and Sonic and Pikmin, and because it's not going to fly. If you're going to try and make it up with the big boys, you can't be using just first-party games and relying on that to be your mainstay.
No, I agree, because you can't, like, alright, look at the way Microsoft markets their consoles. You have consoles that are bundled with Minecraft, and you have consoles that are bundled with Halo. So do something like that. The NX comes out, or Switch, whatever the fuck we're calling it now. Switch comes out with Mario Kart, and the adult version comes out with, let's say, Witcher 3. Like, boom, right there. Like, you're done. Like, they win. That's all I need.
I will probably buy the Mario one.
I will buy the Witcher one, and I will probably start streaming via NX if it's possible.
God, I hope so. You're just gonna see me play Mario nonstop. Mario Kart, Mario Party.
What if they made Minecraft for NX, sweetheart?
Minecraft's already on Nintendo. It's on the Nintendo Market, and they said that the Wii U market, well, they haven't said, but they have hinted that the Wii U market is gonna be compatible.
So I'm gonna lose you all.
Yeah, I'm gonna be completely gone.
Okay. All right. Bye.
Nice knowing you.
Just make sure you have rent for me next month.
Okay.
Oh, okay. So here's some stuff I was Googling while smoking a cigarette. Have you seen the Razer version of the PS4 Pro controller? I'm sorry, Elite controller.
Oh, it actually looks really cool. It looks legit exactly like the Xbox One one.
There's one group making it. I think it was called Nakan or Nakan or something, whatever the fuck it's called. The other one is Razer. Razer's looks like, all right. So you know when you go into Walmart and like you see that like really far knockoff like brand Xbox 360 controller, like literally it takes like 2 boxes to fit it. That's what the Razer one looks like.
I
Then I
think
would look at the other brand.
I think I was talking about this like a month ago. Or
Yeah, you were talking
Target.
about it. Yeah, okay, so this one's different. Target had the one that looks almost identical to the Xbox Elite controller.
Yeah, that's the one I've seen.
This one looks like a hardcore PC controller. It's cool. It's got, you know, changeable buttons and a directional pad, and it's got on the bottom, it has like a little layer, like a little line that has like, you know, mute your mic, turn up your game volume, stuff like that. But it's so, like, it's boxy as fuck. And then the one from Nakan, I think is what it's called. I'll have to reread that. It's slimmer, but the only downside to it is, well, both of them are wired. They're not wireless, which is bullshit. But the Nakan one, like, it looks like R2-D2, like, is simplified into an antenna on top of the controller to make it a cord. Like, I don't know, like, I understand, like, here, Nrdgrl, look. See, that's their version.
Oh, that's awful.
Yeah, so that's their version, and then this is Razer's version, which I don't know why the fuck you even thought to do that.
I have seen that, where it looks like the Xbox One controller.
That's way too big to be a fucking controller, and it's wired. Fuck that.
What? To me, it looks almost exactly like the Xbox One controller.
But they're releasing it soon, and look, I'm gonna be a petty bitch. I want my Elite controller to be wireless if I'm gonna spend $150 on one.
Yeah, which Xbox was wireless, so why can't ours?
Probably something to do with fucking Bluetooth, because they always have this damn problem.
Where we always need a dongle.
Yep. I mean, I'll give them credit. You know, hey, good job for, you know, pretty much like trying to take on competition, but why do you have to make it look like it's a fucking egg carton? So, but yeah, there's that, and that again. Oh, that's where I'm supposed to go. That would make a lot of sense. But you know, Charlie, just dumb as a rock as it gets.
No, you are not dumb as a rock.
No. Don't antagonize Project. Don't let my feelings hurt. Again.
No. No, we've talked about those who are that dumb. We've had those conversations and frustrations.
Alright, so new topic. I want to know if each company had an just unlimited amount of money, no matter how old the company is, if they're in business, out of business, not doing well, whatever, what would you like to see them either remake, or would you like to either say them make a sequel of it, and why?
Midnight Club.
Really? Why?
I love that game.
There's... Yeah. I don't know, it's just...
It was like the less Grand Theft Auto-y Grand Theft Auto.
You were in the car the entire time.
No, you're not. In Los Angeles, you get out of the car, you can customize the car, you can walk around the town, you can drive around the town. Like, you get out and walk for a little bit of the story, but you drive around town. It was fun. I liked it.
Project, you got one in mind?
I don't know, for a legit remake?
Remake or make a second one.
I just want Midnight Club on my PS4, to tell you the honest truth. I'll probably play it like 5 times, but I just want a remake. And it will probably be a pile of shit.
I mean, they're remaking Final Fantasy VII, so that's a plus for me. I'd like to see a remake of GoldenEye, like a legit remake.
64?
Yeah. Or maybe like the original Perfect Dark.
You know that someone has created a mod that you can play on the Wii, like a 720p version of GoldenEye for 64. Like,
yeah, there's also a free PC version.
Oh, it is? Okay. Then I, once again, am dumb.
No, I don't know. Like, there's... I don't know if there's a substantial game out there that I would say... I mean, a series that I would like to see redone and done right and bring it back from death would be Medal of Honor.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm there with you on that.
I must have owned maybe 3 or 4 different copies of Rising Sun. That was my game. Like,
that was one of the very first games that I played that really immersed you in a battle, because that opening Pearl Harbor scene, dude, is fucking insane.
yeah, easily one of my favorite, like, starting points for any game.
I guess for my game, I would honestly like them to destroy Metal Gear Survive and keep making more Metal Gears. Because I remember playing Metal Gear Solid, and I know it came out on, was it originally came out, was it on Game Boy or NES, the original one? Like the very first one. Do you know?
What's it? What one?
Metal Gear Solid.
I don't remember.
Okay, because I remember that there was a like literally an 8-bit version of that game. I don't know what system it is on. Anyway, I would like them to just destroy Survive and get me Metal Gear Solid 6, and I would be happy camper.
I'm sorry for the jolt, but I didn't think you'd allow its installation voluntarily.
But yeah.
I'm Dr. Samuel Hayden. I have supplies.
I want that. I don't want that.
Yes, you do. You want all of it.
I want none of it.
What is causing shadows? sense.
Duh, bears. Duh, bears.
Sorry, I'm burning down a forest in Minecraft.
I'm following a giant robot that wants to tell me how the world works.
Oops. Go towards the water, you dumbass. Damn, you fucking died. Whose fault is that?
Has anybody heard anybody say anything good about the VR yet for PlayStation? Because I haven't heard shit.
I've heard nothing good nor bad. Like, other than the first initial, like, this made me dizzy. Like, no one has said anything.
I guess there's one mech game that's really good.
What, Titanfall 2?
But no. It's a VR mech game where you play different like sports or whatnot. But other than that, no, I really haven't heard anything other than, oh, this game's short. Oh, this game's 45 minutes. Like, oh, well, that game also costs you like $20, so shut the fuck up.
Yeah. It wasn't like it was $60.
Superman can't beat Batman.
What?
You heard me.
You're full of shit.
Have you seen that movie, babe? Have you seen that movie?
I haven't. I don't have to just to know this.
Oh god. Okay, well, I am going to learn you.
It's just downloaded into my dumb hard drive. It's corrupt. It's full of shit.
I have the movie on my laptop. We shall watch.
Can we watch tonight, please? Since I've been wanting to watch that for like 6 years.
I have to go to bed because I have work.
We'll put it this way: anytime Batman or Superman, Batman and Superman have fought, Bruce Wayne has never been able to beat Superman without the use of either power armor or kryptonite.
Which is cheating.
Not really cheating
Superman,
if you know your opponent.
No. It's cheating. Because Superman brings nothing but himself to the fight.
Superman is a god, a demigod in a way, and Batman is trying to figure out how to fuck shit up being a human.
By cheating.
It's not cheating if you know
Batman.
if you know your opponent and you learn how to defeat him, it's not
still
cheating.
It is cheating.
Oh, so I guess
Batman.
chariots and fucking like, I don't know, what do you call them, catapults are cheating because they figured out a way to win a war.
Yes.
Batman is just overcompensating for his mommy and daddy issues, okay? It's
What Superman has?
Superman is just Superman.
I mean, maybe
There's
his
no
parents did
mommy-daddy
die in a more
issues.
badass way than Batman's did, but it doesn't mean he doesn't have fucking problems.
Still like the Flashpoint story over the original Batman story, but whatever.
I still haven't seen that movie.
You've never seen Flash?
He walked. No, yeah, you probably watched it at my house, but I was arguing with a certain somebody who shall not be named. Instead of watching a movie, because fighting was much more productive than watching movies.
The Flashpoint Paradox is amazing.
Even though I had been wanting to watch that damn movie for the longest fucking time.
Isn't it on Netflix?
No. It's on
Yeah, it is on
Amazon
Netflix.
Prime. Is it?
Yeah.
I thought it was on Amazon Prime.
Well, I bet you'll make the time to watch that tonight before you have to go to
No,
work.
I won't, because I have to go to work. I have to go to bed as soon as we're off this, because I am old and have to go to job.
Doesn't matter. Batman doesn't cheat. Batman whoops Superman's ass.
Shut the fuck up, babe. I love you. You were wrong.
Sorry, Batman whoops Aquaman's ass.
Oh, hell no. You know what? I love you, but this, no. I need a moment of silence.
I agree with you.
With who?
You.
Yay.
Let me call Fish. Let me call Fish. Bitch, fight Batman in the middle of the city. Who are you gonna call?
Ghostbusters.
A whale just falls from the sky.
And then falls.
Exactly. That's all you get. You get a flying whale.
I mean, if it landed on the right person, I guess it was worth it.
You call fat chick. Just sit on Batman. Go now.
It's like, why does it smell like seawater all the... Oh, wait, I'm dead. Kryptonite.
I thought you were commenting on why does my town smell like burning flesh.
What?
Oh, I accidentally burned down a village when I was burning down the forest.
Oh. It's okay, Superman can't win shit. And you know what? Miss Nerdgirl? Iron Man's better than Cap. Gonna have a shitty night trying to sleep tonight. Well, I guess we're all out of ideas since I'm a douche nozzle.
I have very angry words for you. I'm not going to say them because I love you very much, even though you're a butt.
I guess that's it for projects end of
Yeah.
the stream. You can tune in to Charlie's End.
And
Oh, and Nrdgrl?
And where's that Twitter you were supposed to make?
Oh, well, I downloaded the app. I forgot to make it.
Okay. Well, thanks guys for joining. Sorry it was a little short tonight. We're all dumb. Oh, mainly me.
It's been a long week for me, so.
Oh yeah, no problem, dude. You can find me, Hart Chaos. That's HART Chaos at twitter.com. And our sponsors, as always, we have Vamp Gaming, a group that I will not be naming anymore, and Look See Clothing. Go check them out. And I hope you guys enjoyed the
Definitely
stream.
Definitely check out Look See Clothing. Get yourself some swag.
And support small business.
Oh, I just knocked him. Definitely support small business. They're supporting small streamers. So we'll see you next time. You can catch me, Project, at Project Vectrix on Twitter, and 3 Minute Podcast the Facebook group. So make sure you join up there and check out the community. And we will see you next week. Same Twitch time, same Twitch channel.
And thank you guys for joining. We love you.
See ya.
Bye.
Oh, okay. Now I can play this game full screen.
Guys.